played their way forward. Dan Burns, 6'6", a giant centre-half. He's the inevitable target, and he's won the header. Connolly, poured away by Romero.
Chance, really well-worked free kick. Picking out the big centre-half at the back post with the way his team started. This is the free kick. Picks out the big centre-half, nodded down. It's a great strike from Connolly. Just can't quite strike it towards the corner of the net. Straight at the United keeper, who in the end just pats it away.
Shaw. Driven over the top of the crossbar by Mata, having been teed up by Mkhitaryan.
Well, this was a decent ball from Shaw. Good run from Mkhitaryan. And as the challenge comes in, it pops out to Mata just inside that 18-yard box. And he can't roll to keep the volley down on target to trouble Horgard in that Wigan goal. Still United not found a shot on target after 24 minutes.
In the ear of the referee. Another long-range attempt which has proved troublesome for Romero.
Well, it's a fine strike by Power, and it moves in the air just in front of Romero, and in the end he has to adjust his position. It's a long-range effort. Wayne Rooney's not happy with the challenge in that central area. He's arguing with the referee. Power seizes on the little bit of space. You can see it's a really good Premier League season as well.
England 6th, currently 14 points adrift. The lead is Chelsea. Martial on the charge. Fusumensa, and put wide by Mkhitaryan. A glaring miss by Henrik Mkhitaryan. First real opportunity that Manchester United have had to open up the Wigan Athletic defence.
Well, it all comes about from Martial's run. Power, pace, brilliant ball out to the right back, Fusumensa, and a good cross. And I just think Mkhitaryan maybe is a little bit sloppy in the way that he finishes. He has to punch that ball back across the goal. It's a great delivery. It's a poor contact from Mkhitaryan.
Jacobs. Jacobs can't get the shot away. And there is a free kick before Power does try and test Romero.
Tony, it's hands on heads because Jacobs can't quite believe. It's Morsi who actually does really well in the 18-yard box. He protects the ball and he rolls it square, and it's a chance for Jacobs just to sweep the ball on target. Completely miskicks it. Good protection of the ball. Awareness from Morsi just to roll it into Jacobs' pass. And as you can see, he can...
Rooney. Schweinsteiger. Real whip on the cross. Here's Fellaini, and Manchester United take the lead. In the end, it was so simple for Marouane Fellaini. A first half of huff and puff from the holders, but now they've made the breakthrough.
Well, it was patience personified for Jose Mourinho's team. Lots of passes in the build-up to the delivery from Schweinsteiger. But it is all about that delivery from Schweinsteiger. The perfect cross for Mario Fellaini. You can see as Rooney sweeps that out, he's got time, he's got space, and he delivers perfectly to the back post. And Fellaini does what he does best in that area. He's strong and he's powerful, and it really is a fine header into the back of the net. Powers it down, gives the keeper no chance, gives Manchester United the lead.
Fellaini simply with too much strength for Callum Connolly. It's broken Wigan's resolve. Only the second goal that Marouane Fellaini has scored this season. His other goal came in the league. Fusumensa. Byrne trying to be a bit too clever. Here's Fusumensa once more. Big moment for the youngster, and he fluffed his lines.
He did. He was well fed by Wayne Rooney. It was a good, powerful run from Fusumensa, but when he's played in by Wayne Rooney, he just hooks that ball onto his left side, and he's not confident. The way he strikes, he pulls across it, pulls it horribly wide, as Rooney just mentions to him that he might well have cut that back to him. I think that Jose Mourinho giving the youngster a clap.
Shaw. This was easily dealt with by Warnock. Schweinsteiger bulldozes away through. And the shot struck Buxton.
Well, it just seemed at one point that Schweinsteiger was going to keep going. Warnock does well at the back post, but then a really sloppy pass. Schweinsteiger seizes on it. You can see he's taking lots of touches, and in the end, it's a good block. Moves it onto his left side. Buxton, although on the half turn, manages to...
Shaw. Martial. Look out towards Mkhitaryan, who claims Manchester United's second goal. It's Smalling who's got in there. Quick look across to the near side to just check that there wasn't any infringement. But it is Chris Smalling who makes it 2-0 to Manchester United, and Jose Mourinho's mood has lightened hugely.
Well, it's a much-needed second goal for Manchester United, just what they wanted at the start of this second half. It's a delivery from Martial. I'm not so sure that Smalling gets a good headed contact. I think that it maybe has come off his shoulder, but the challenge is on Warnock's shoulder as it's delivered. And in the end, he heads it onto his right shoulder and past the keeper, giving him no chance, giving Manchester United what looks to be a comfortable lead now. He does head it, but he heads it down onto his right shoulder. He goes back across the goalkeeper. 2-0. I would think that's going to be enough for Jose Mourinho and his team.
Mkhitaryan, Manchester United now in full flow. Martial has been set free. Mkhitaryan has continued his run, joined by Rooney. It's Mkhitaryan, and this time he makes sure. 3 for Manchester United. It looks easy now, but it hasn't been. The holders on their way into round 5 comfortably.
Well, we talked about the game opening up, and Manchester United have just punished Wigan. Wigan are in Manchester United's 18-yard box, and within seconds they're at the other end. The break was fantastic. The interplay was really swift. Schweinsteiger's ball, Rooney's touch, Mkhitaryan finding Martial, clear on the left-hand side. Clearly onside when the ball's played, but what does Mkhitaryan do? He continues his run, and it's put on a plate for him by Martial. Fantastic counter-attack from the holders, Manchester United. They go into the next round.
Fantastic the way that Mkhitaryan dug out the pass for David De Gea has been given the weekend off. Rooney with a corner kick. Schweinsteiger scores.
Big smile, really happy. First game for Schweinsteiger for a long time. He helps himself to the 4th. Clever finish.
Even
a smile from Jose.
It's the first one of the afternoon.
Net. Smalling's header, or Rojo's header, sorry, knocking it down. And Schweinsteiger cleverly dispatches it into the bottom corner.
Deftly done by Bastian Schweinsteiger.